All right, welcome back to Hannity. We are live. We're in beautiful Simi Valley, California at the Reagan Library. Joining us now, South Carolina Senator Tim Scott. Senator, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. You had a lot of interesting moments tonight, I thought, really interesting. I actually wrote them down. I love when you called out Vivek saying, excuse me, you said we're bought and paid for. You said at another point what I thought was a from the heart, passionate monologue almost, you know, America is not a racist nation. And you talked about your background. And then the other thing, and it's maybe not as popular with conservatives right now, you made a strong, powerful defense about the need to degrade Russia's military. Take any one of those three.
Yeah, so think about the fact that we live in the greatest country on earth, but we don't celebrate it. We have people who say that America is in decline. Actually, we are in the middle of a Joe Biden retreat. We've seen this movie before.
Isn't it a Joe Biden decline? Are we parsing words?
Maybe. I don't think so. The difference between a decline, I've lived in devastated neighborhoods that felt like a decline. The 20% of Americans who are living in the most devastated areas of our country need to understand that this is just a retreat. You can turn it around with the next leader of this country. By doing so, you restore hope, you create opportunities, and frankly, you stop the devastation in these big liberal cities that are marching towards socialism in the same fashion as a great society.
Do you think that it's so divided? Is that why we have Governor Newsom on? A lot of people leaving California. Do you see the gas prices here?
Oh, $6. Oh,
no,
terrible.
$7.
Absolutely terrible.
And crazy. Okay. And so you have a migration out of New York, California, New Jersey, Illinois. They're going to your state. They're going to North Carolina. They're going to Tennessee. They're going to Texas and Florida.
Yep.
And why are they doing that?
Because the red states have proven that America is still the land of opportunity. We prove that free markets and capitalism works effectively. What we need in these big blue cities, think about Chicago as a classic example. $30,000 per student for education, and yet the vast majority of minority kids are below grade level. In Detroit,
did you see the 13 high schools in Baltimore?
Zero proficiency. You talk about the greatest, absolute disgusting form of discrimination. It's brought to us by the teachers' unions who are standing in the doorhouse of schools today saying to poor kids, you're trapped in, you're never getting out. And what does that lead to? It leads to hopelessness, it leads to high unemployment, and it leads to crime. We've lost control of these cities because the liberals, with their supermajority, have done nothing.
You said, and you talked about your background. You did a good job in your book about this, but you talked about America not being a racist nation. There are racists in this country.
Absolutely.
And they're evil. To me, that's evil.
Yes.
I believe we're all children of God. That's my firm belief.
I agree with you.
Not a doubt in my mind.
Yep.
Okay. So how is it that you have historically minorities in the largest numbers voting for Democrats? Okay, how are they doing with your school system, and how do they treat you? Are they protecting yourself? Is there law and order, safety, security, so you can pursue your God-given happiness?
We need to go where we're not invited. We need an uninvited tour where we go to cities like Chicago, Detroit, Minneapolis, Los Angeles, and do one thing. What we do is we sell the GOP. We sell the principles that undergird success and human flourishing. Those principles are very simple.
Yeah.
We need a free market system that actually says there's room at the top for anybody who works hard, gets a good education, and has grit.
By the way, behind-the-scenes secret, your pastor, who I know well, says you're not a preacher. He goes, you're a much better politician. Senator, good to see you.
Thank you.
All right, appreciate it. Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.